Welcome back, mercenaries, to another episode of Stoneshard. Before we start this episode, I want you to just sit here and with me. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, and I started the episode a little bit early here because I'm really enjoying looking at that merchant guy sitting down here. Look at him. Something we take for granted a lot of time when at least I do, when I walk across the map in Stoneshard or go through the towns, is how beautiful Stoneshard is. Look at that little pixel animation of him drinking, savoring his wine. Such a simple thing. And yeah, I do take it for granted because it's everywhere in Stoneshard, and you just absorb it, and it's amazing. I do think I have sort of a soft spot for good. I don't want to necessarily say pixel art, but though, of course, I do have a soft spot for good pixel art, but just art in games is important, and looking snazzy is important in games. And Stoneshard just does so well. So many amazing little things that you take it for granted, but it's everywhere. And I'm done fanboying over Stoneshard now. Let's go and buy some food here. Bread, sure. We are going to that skeleton dungeon this episode, so let's gear up with some food. Go sell that silver clasp that I forgot to sell in the previous episode. Go and check the merchants, just in case they have something new and cool. I doubt it, but you never know. We did sleep until the next morning. Oh, Athletics 3 is 2. You kidding me? Yes, that's the one we need. Alright, go and pick up the purse. This is why I'm hoarding money. Alright. Nice. And I do think I want to then... So then we go for level 11, and the goal is to get the dash. I really think I know we've had a lot of good argumentation for many different ways of fighting the troll. Most of them involve not dodging boulders, but I am convinced by myself that is the right way to go. And so you guys will have to bear with me. We will have plenty of opportunities to fight the troll in melee with the coming builds. So, there you go. What is this? A crimson headband. Huh. Alright. If you want to do like a ninja build. Anything else? I don't think there's any other treatise that I would buy right off the bat. Did we stock up on medical supplies? We did. So let me just check if the tailor has any cool new cloth pieces. No. Nothing new here. And we can go and have a look at the smith and see whether he has the sergeant's greaves. And I could fast travel to Manshire every episode and see if they have it there, but that may be overdoing it a bit. Let's go and store the purse. And I forgot to sell the trees again. The empty purse here. Let's see. Use this one. Oh, okay. I overdid it a bit. Don't need this many. Throwing money around. 600 here. Anything else that needed storing before we go? No. Let's go and sell that treatise again. Imagine Jonna going up to the merchant being like, hey, can I see that book? No, you need to pay for it. Oh, okay. So he hands over the book to Jonna, and then she takes a glance at it and hands it back. Thank you, I have read it. What? Excuse me, what? How? Maybe would it be cool if, like, to read a treatise you would need to find a bed space or anything or something, and then dedicate actual time to reading the books? That would be pretty cool. We stumbled upon a melee in full on in effect here. I'm just gonna move closer and closer. Throw a little fireball at the wolf in the back here. I'm participating. Oh. How much HP does it have? Enough. The other one's going for the fox down here. And there are more wolves coming from down up there. This one is just on a killing spree. Okay. Murder! Lit on fire. Oh, he dashed to me. I didn't see. I was already about to click another button, so I finished that notion. Oh boy. And that other wolf is still on a hunting something. Now it's hunting a deer. It's been killing foxes and everything. Okay. No. Destroy boulder. Destroy boulder. Here he comes. And there he goes down. Got more meat up here. So, should I go back and cook that? Oh, there's a camp on the way. Let's go to the camp and cook all that food. And then we will go to the dungeon. Now we have plenty of food. And we gained a lot of experience really quickly there. So that was nice. Yeah, we are more than halfway to level 9. So yeah, if we hit level 11, that should be enough for the dash, and then we will go for the troll. So no more geomancy then. Here's a question that I've been pondering. Is there cause for continuing to play after we kill the troll, or is that just like end the run then, and then we do it again until we kill the troll, or do people want to see anything after the troll? Like before, I didn't really keep playing after I had beaten the game. And then I would usually find somewhere to suicide. Or, yeah. Find something that was worthy of suiciding into. Like a massive battle. It's always more fun if we end the run on a high note. So I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. I haven't really made up my mind yet. As always, I doubt anything could kill me unless I deliberately suicide into it. Well, the troll. The troll can probably finish it. So it's kind of strange that I kind of halfway want to die to the troll, right? I thought I already went up a tile, but apparently I did not. Let's drink. Eat. Well, of course I won't suicide on the troll deliberately, because I do want to get him beaten. I need that achievement in my life. Come at me. I am Jonna the Mage. Nothing can kill me. Alright. we're having some fun, but it's experience points as always. It's fine. Yeah. Let's... Oh. Night. Cook. Cook. Like if I could control click, shift click, alt click. Extinguishes. No. This is just a roundabout way of doing it for me. I would like it to be click to cook, not click to extinguish would be better, I think. And then you can right click to extinguish it, but I don't really. Why is she only go one space at a time? Oh, because we're in battle. Okay. Did I cook all the meat? I guess I did. Must have. Yeah. The enemy, another snake. Oh no. Going to the dungeon. Gonna have some fun. Destroying some skeletons. And so another thing that I've been debating now that we are trying to fill the time on the way to the dungeon is what to play next. And there's been a lot of votes for Yorgrim. Yorgrim, I think, seems to be the major one. Dervin, we also just did a Dervin one with the stream, so he's not next. But what about Anna? I don't hear any votes for Anna, and I think she's the one who has had the least love on the channel. So why not Anna? Oh, look at they even put a shovel up by the graveyard. That's almost too easy then, but we can't. I'm gonna dig up one grave. So yeah, Anna, my special lady. Why not Anna? I was thinking doing her, but apparently she's not that popular. I don't really understand why. Yorgrim, maybe because Yorgrim is just harder. I think Yorgrim is harder. But yeah. We found a golden tooth here, that's fine. Maybe just eat the mind ward here now that we dug up a grave. I'm sure I lost some sanity doing that. Not really. Alright. Let's do this. Trying to drink coffee while I'm advancing in the dungeon is actually kind of a bad idea. So one thing, I'm always checking traps in corridors, but it never seems that there are traps in corridors, which I don't really get, because that would be the obvious place for a trap if I was to place a trap in a dungeon. But I guess it just doesn't happen. Why can I not see him here? Interesting interaction there. Okay. 5. This wasn't the most optimal initiation, but I mean, we'll be fine. Now, let's make sure we have vision on him. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Breaking the game rules. Alright. Not sure what causes that little cheaty thing with them moving between two. Well, it should be unpassable through there, right? So I don't get how they do it. Must be a miscalculation in the game engine, but it's pretty consistent that they end up doing it with the stone spikes. Okay, step back. It's gonna blow. There's a skeleton right on the other side. Let's push him away, have a little lunch while we're battling here. you sure that's it? No? No, he is still alive. Okay. Or undead. Anything here? No. I shouldn't care so much about the durability of my sword. At this point, we are so rich that I can afford repairing it whenever we need without really thinking about it. Oh, a ghost. Alright. I'm pretty sure it isn't fire immune, but I was wrong about that. Apparently, magic resistance 25%, huh? I wonder if fire counts as physical in a way, in a roundabout way. It might actually do that. Interesting. So otherwise, why would it reduce it so much? Topaz. Rest up. Alright. On we go. Another tooth. Let's just, oh, put it in. No. Grab it. 1 cow coin. And the chest gives us stardust. Okay. I guess we'll take it. Oh, someone's coming. He did not get stunned. Drink. Oh. Almost ran through the fire there. Nothing. Mage. Another chest. I think they have upped the spawn rate of chests in this type of dungeon too. Not as much as in the vampire dungeon, but still it's definitely more than it used to be. Good. And a old graph. Alright. I will do another food. Eat another one of these things. Shouldn't eat too much of that sinewy meat. It's not good for you, and the morale will be dropping as a result. So maybe I stop now. Well, we found so much of it for free. It's hard not to. Blast the door. Now the Necromancer in this dungeon is one of the few enemies that can still sort of threaten us, at least, because he comes in with a lot of ranged spells that does good damage, and he always has at least one ally in the battle, which makes it more tricky, and he can revive them. So, I mean, we should be able to defeat him. No, not without too much of a hassle, but it is definitely more so than other enemies. This is one of the worst types of shield, so I'm not even gonna bother bringing it back, even though it's magical. It's called a round shield, and you know a weapon is low tier when it's the best descriptor they could come up with it is the geometric shape that it takes. And what do we have here? Oh, this is the boss chamber. Okay. And he's got a high tier enemy on his side here. And I sort of messed up the opening as well. Yeah. So, I mean, this will be fine. Oh, I hit the boulder myself. Okay, this is weird. I can still see them here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, okay, and we ran out of energy. Whoops. Okay. I don't have anything here that gives energy. I mean, I should be okay still. Who do I shoot at? How's he doing? 62 still? Well, I was right about him being one of the trickier enemies. I think I will focus him. Oh, I can't because I don't have energy. Wait, what? Oh, he took damage from the Sigil of Darkness. Are you kidding me? I didn't know they could. I thought they were immune to it. That's silly. $21. Drink. Oh, now he made one in front of me, so I can't move forward. He's cursing me, giving me frail. Oh, why did I not think of that? Okay. Comes in with 50% HP. Oh, don't do this to me. No. I mean, we could. Yeah. No. It's fine. I wasn't too worried, but it was getting there. Yeah. Alright. Again, more risky than it needed to be. Oh, my stupid Windows key. Okay. A unidentified potion is always nice. I do like those. They are fun. Potions are fun in this game. So, I don't know, we didn't seem to lose anything from that. There was no chest in the boss room for once. That's unfortunate. And a beer. Okay, whatever. Drink it. Celebratory beer. Pretty slow loot in this particular dungeon. There's the Footman Mace up here, which is worth at least something. Otherwise than that, we haven't really found much. Let's eat the roasted fatty meat. This is so good. Let's see. I must be able to drop something. And I said we didn't have anything that restores energy, but we did have that pine cap, so that was actually a lie. I tell a lie. Alright, let's go. We weren't here for the money anyway, and I just discovered that there was a dirk in here. A dirk is actually a pretty valuable dagger. Eat the leek, and drop another one of these sinewy meats. Not the splint, the dirk. Alright. There's more dungeon here. My bad. Okay, now I'm trying to drink coffee while doing this. Seems like a bad plan. Oops, not next to the chest. I'm not gonna explode that one. Just on the off chance that we destroy the chest, it will suck. Oh, a sapphire pendant. That's the one we're already wearing. So now we have a backup one to enchant. Oh. 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 Well, I mean, this is the same greatsword chassis we already have. Oof, there's a small chance that it might actually be better than the current one. You never know. And the hat, that is kind of cool. It might also be cursed. Oh. Ah, now I can't decide. We have too much good loot. Alright, we gotta drop something in here. Oh, and I had this potato that I needed roasted. Or, yeah, baked. Baked, yeah. Let's stuff loot in here. So now I gotta remember to... What am I trying to say? I gotta remember to say words. Check my backpack when we come back into town, is what I'm trying to say. This one gives us morale. Also morale, alright. One more drop. Roasted penny bun. Well, a baked potato. Hunger 7%. The roasted penny bun is better even if I bake the potato. Okay. And we still need to make room for this one here. Alright, now I'm happy with the loot here. That was a nice way to end the dungeon. Now we have something to do back in town. We are going to Manshire again, so we might as well do that in this episode. And then, because there we also find the merchant with extra words. Identification scrolls. And there are ghouls here, I know, but they are so low XP. You know, I would love to test whether they give more XP after I have let them eat a corpse. So it gives 40 XP if I don't do anything to them. So let's find another one and try to have it eat a corpse. So I would love for you to go and eat a corpse. That is what he's doing now. Okay, we get 40 for them if not. If they don't. Okay, now I also gotta make sure that they don't kill me here. Because now we've angered 4-ish. Well, this one is not angered yet, but it will be. I did not really think that through. So now this guy ate a corpse and is now a normal ghoul, not just a small ghoul. Oh, he's gonna eat that corpse, of course. Whoops. But not if I can stop him. Alright. Do they really have no... I mean... Okay, so they're not trying to get to me, they're trying to get to the corpses, I think. Oh, and they do get more XP if you let them eat a corpse. I'm not sure it's worth the trouble. But that's a worthy note. They were both trying to get to this corpse here, so... prevent them from doing that. Now I'm out of energy. He goes to full health if I let him eat, so I would rather not. Oh, we leveled! I was gonna get a strength this level here, and I think I will, and then I will power. Alright. Well, this was fun. The skill point. This is the first time I ever level into the mighty kick. Let's just do it. And then I'll start kicking people around a bit, just for the heck of it. That's not really why we're getting it. I don't really like the mighty kick, but I suppose that's because I'm a mighty geomancer who doesn't need the extra pushes. I suppose with another character I could find use for it. If I position myself correctly, I could push people into different objects, and I did not really think here. I just clicked, but we will be fine. It's okay. I just gotta think here. Oh, then none of them got pushed. All right. No, don't die here. That would suck. Okay, so don't, please, Jonah. No, I'll be fine. I don't want to, Mr. Wolf. Let me check that we're not going too far. I think we are. Need to go more south. More enemies. Now we know Stoneshard again. Oh, Jesus, I really... Oh, come on! Okay. I guess I'm running. I should use spells on the snakes, because they have so much high dodge rate, but it doesn't work on the fire barrage. Oh, he's got a sprint too. This guy. Yeah. I am not playing well right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And the enemies are playing well and getting lucky at the same time. So, yeah, everything's just going wrong. And I'm risking my life. Run, Jana. I don't want to fight these guys. I just want to go home. Thought there was a bear coming out of the shadows, but it was a moose. Keep going. I guess I will kill him. I messed it up. Oh, Lord. No, no, no. I'm trying to get away from them. Okay, I should have kept running. And once again, I got greedy. Oh, Keejchen, will you ever learn? Spend the healing cell for the first time in several episodes. Okay, maybe I should just sit still, rest up here. Or I keep going. Well, I thought we were close to the town. Maybe we are lost. This should be either the mill or the town. Or we should at least hit a road soon. Yeah, okay, so the town must be over this way. Go! Oh, and then I drink. What is wrong with me? I'm not sure what we're doing here. I shouldn't fight them like this. It's a bad idea. Oh, Lord, that archer is so good. Oh, God. The host have mercy on me. Jesus. Stop it. I want to get past you. Oh, and he's gonna dash to me. Oh, no. This is so bad. These guys should not be a threat. Alright, can I get to the freaking town, please? I should rest up. It's because I'm in a hurry, so I feel like I'm trying to do it quickly and then I make bad moves. Why are we not restoring health here, please? Alright. This should be the town though. Yes. Alright. It's all good. We arrived at the end of the day, I think. Money. So check the merchants. Do you have identification scrolls? You do, at least one. And you will take some treasures. Start with the sword. It's another curse, but it's not a long sword. It's a bastard sword. Alright, so it's slightly lower tier. And this one gives magic resistance. We don't care about that. It has plus 70% accuracy and lowered cooldown duration. So it's in fact better for spells, which is kind of interesting. Not a bad weapon as such. It loses me sanity, so I could go for an insanity run with it. But no, my sword is better, although it is a nice sword. Anything else to do with you? Not immediately, no. Alright. Can I get to the smith before they close shop? Yes. We're about the 2,000 gold again. Let's check if we can get an identification scroll down by the herbalist. And indeed. Let's check the hat. Not a cursed hat, unfortunately. Alright. It is a novice, anti-psionic novice mage cowl. It is not better than mine in any way, unfortunately. So, no. Alright. Going to the tailor, also to check his equipment again, just in case. Never know. Yeah, no, nothing new here. Sell him that cowl. Repair. And then we will head to Manshire. Also repair here. Well, I want to go and grab our stuff before we go to Manshire. In the tavern chest up here. So we sort of have all of the good stuff collected in one space. Oh, and I forgot I have more loot to sell in the backpack. Right. That was the thing that I was supposed to remember. Yeah, like that. So let's go and sell those while I remember. He pays more for the... I don't know. It's fine. Oh. In here. Put in that. There. Come over to the smith. Selling the teeth, and the topaz is worth more over here. Alright, ready to move on to Manshire. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Where is Varian? Is that like a one-time thing? No, surely not. Huh. He's not in here. Let's try to sleep until the next day. was a long, long sleep. Okay. So then... Varen. Huh. Interesting. Stable boy, do you have any suggestions here? Oh, I also needed to talk to some of the NPCs here in town. I was told that there would be some quests, like the drunkard. Let's talk to the drunkard up here. Any news or rumors? What are you selling? It was suggested that I buy some stuff for him to get him some money, and that should give some quests. I don't know if the guy who said that is listening and have any more information on what exactly he meant by that. I would love to hear it, because I'm not sure what I can do with these NPCs. I don't see it immediately. So I guess we have something to do this episode, which will be traveling to Manshire by foot. Which I never really minded that as a mechanic. I mean, I liked the addition of the fast travel, but I also sort of enjoyed the journey before. Having to travel across the world map. Now we're back to the thing where I don't like it because I don't understand why Varen is not around. Not sure. Oh, because he is still in Manshire. I didn't fast travel back to Osbrook. I walked, so he never moved his caravan to Osbrook. Of course. Because I was doing all the quests on the way. Is there anything we want to stop for on the way? No. Oh, we need to go way south. We can stop by the witch, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing to do by the witch. Of course, some combat encounters on the way here wouldn't hurt. So yeah, I just took it for granted that Varen would probably be just wherever you needed him with the caravan. And silly me taking that for granted. Now, we didn't bring a lot of food on the journey here, because I was in such a hurry to leave, but we find plenty of penny bun on the way, so it's fine. Alright, so a bit of walking. I haven't cleared my work queue yet, so I need to be working right now. As usual. We are at the witch's hut, which is why the music turns so dark. But we are not stopping here. Right now I'm watching Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency while working. When I am working, I watch a movie or a TV show I have already watched before and enjoy and know so well that I don't actually have to look up from my computer. I can just listen and then look up whenever there's a cool scene or whatever. So Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, if you don't know it, it's based on books written by the author known as Douglas Adams, which is also the guy who wrote what's it called? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So if you know that movie or that book, then you can probably guess how crazy this other story is. I didn't read the books for Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, but the TV series is absolutely amazing, and it's starring with what's his name? Frodo, the guy who played Frodo. That looks like Daniel Radcliffe, but isn't actually. His name escapes me right now, which is a sin, I know, but I'm bad with names, better with faces. So yeah, Frodo is in it. I love everything with him. He's just such he's so good at being the innocent and guy who looks, and he's really good at looking surprised and confuzzled. And it's perfect for that particular series. It's absolutely amazing. I love that kind of humor where it's just so off the top, out of the It's great. And I know there's supposed to be more books than... It's only 2 seasons and it's been discontinued, which is very sad. Well, you can't have everything. This is the grave that we dug up earlier, and it's interesting to see that it hasn't been respawned. But that means that we are close to Manshire. I haven't really checked or counted where we are. I just know that we should be near Manshire now. And I think it actually might be just 1 tile south from here, so let me check real quick. We aren't bypassing it. I think this is the town with the sheep. Yes. Good thing I stopped here then. Let's check the lumberjack carpenter and see if he has any cool staves. Not really, no. Lots of cool shields. Long shield. Let's check the town merchant. Anything here? Not really. Identification scroll. And a U-bow. Athletics 3-4, huh? Brigantine gloves. Gets crushing resistance plus 10%. Quite nice. This might actually be better than my gloves, even with the small reduction in energy and energy restoration. I think it might be worth it. 2,100 gold though. It's not that we can't afford it. Potion of anesthesia. Resets pain. Full resistance to pain for some time. Oh. Very cool. Let's check down by the smith. If he has the sergeant's grease for sale, I think I might invest. And he does. Alright, I think it's time to make that upgrade. Yeah. I like those. That's a... I was about to say it's a big jump in protection, but it's actually not that big of a deal. 5% more crushing resistance though, which is important. And it is lowering energy and energy restoration. Actually not as more so than the gloves that we just looked at. And the protection gain is the same. Interesting. And if I get the sergeant's gloves, they're even better, but the thing though is that the band braces that we have a really, really good enchantment on them. But we can't ever get a enchantment on the sergeant's gloves if we don't ever buy them, right? So let's go and have a look at our money storage. And just do some shuffling here and some decision making. I don't think we've stored anything in this one in here. No. Simple earrings. Okay. Steal them. So 4,000 gold here. Nothing there. Okay. Store yet another potion in here. More rings. Collecting bling. And here we can throw in the stuff. I want to store a henbane for when we want it and need it. So I have 7,600 gold. And I think I've decided that we have all the skill books, treatises that we need, so we don't need to think about hoarding money for that anymore. Pretty sure I won't go to anything beyond level 11 before I at least attempt to fight the troll, so this should be enough. And therefore we can now spend money on other things, such as the boots. Oh, did they close shop? Yes. Alright. Then we gotta go to bed, sleep until morning. Yet again. Come on. Get out of my way. I think we still have the bed. Can't have been 2 weeks already. Oh, apparently it has been. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. As always, sleep for the night. 2 weeks, please. I am rich. Alright. Sleep until morning. More food required, more water. And we eat a lot of bread, we get thirsty. Buy more food. Okay. And now I bet you he reshuffled his inventory, so he probably doesn't have the sergeant's greaves anymore. Nah, that's good. Alright. I mean, that's the easy one to make. These are the best boots in the game, so I think this is a good upgrade to make. Gives me more crushing resistance, which is what the troll does. I also think it does it's probably rending that he also does, but slashing is also here. He probably doesn't do piercing, that's almost guaranteed. So yeah, it's fine. I should sell that to a tailor. He doesn't want to buy them because he can't afford it. But if I buy some lockpicks from him, then he can. Then I will go and buy an enchantment scroll for those boots. Here. And what do we get? More rending resistance and energy plus 10. Yeah, that's quite nice. Now it's a positive energy, but it lowers energy restoration a bit. That's actually fine. That's a decent enchantment. Yeah. I am dissatisfied. Now, would I spend more money on the gloves right now? I don't think so. Next episode, I would love to... Maybe I should do that off camera. Go and check the shops in the other town off camera every episode. I don't think that... I mean, that will take a while every episode if I have to go and do that. Maybe just do it at the end of episodes so that you guys can choose not to view it. But for now, this episode is over anyway. Let's store some items. Namely the gold. The purses, I mean. Let's see. I would rather keep it centralized, so hold on. Yeah, I'm really using up all the storage space here. This ring, do we ever need it? Will we ever need it? No, not really, not compared to these other rings. This ring isn't that great. Why am I using this silver, this bronze amethyst ring? Why am I thinking that this is good? Spell's energy cost is lowered by 5%. That's not nothing, I suppose. Other than that, it's not that great. Compared to like this one here, spells energy cost, and it gives us health restoration also. This one's better, even unenchanted. Yeah, huh. Okay, so this ring chassis is actually bad. Something to sell next episode. And then I can grab the potion in here, because this should be our potion chest, I think. And then we have room for the purses in here. The milk. We still don't have room for the milk. There. Merge these two. Put in another one. What about the backpack? Oh, we also have a shield to store. And another potion, okay. Maybe I grab... This is... I mean, you guys can stop watching. I'm a stickler for this kind of thing, so I'm gonna do it. What are we doing? The potion in here. And then we will use this one over here for random things that I'm storing just in case I will ever need it, but doubtfully. So. Alright. I am satisfied. Let me check the backpack again. Indeed. So, put more lockpicks in here and say thank you guys for watching and see you next time. We will do more dungeons here in Manshire, and then I think we are level 9. I will go for level 11, so we have a few more episodes in us before we get there. I hope you guys will enjoy the journey with me, and for now, bye bye. See you next time.